Ever since we built this log roll for our backyard trail system, I've been wanting to make this large offcut into a fun and non-sketchy skinny. But every time I wanted to come out and make a video on it, I didn't feel like it was a good day. Today we finally built a skinny out of the log, and it turned out awesome. Before today's build, we had two previous ideas that were either too sketchy or really challenging. So much so that they weren't fun. Our first idea was to simply stack some logs in front of the log, but it turned out to be way too challenging to be practical. So we moved on to Plan B, which was to use these wedge-shaped boards as a ramp onto the log. But once again, we ran into a problem. Our front tires would slip off sometimes. So that's where today's project comes in. Our first task is to run into our local Lowe's and grab some 2x4s to act as our rungs for our skinny. Whoops! I should probably be more careful. After returning to the house, I cut up the boards into 16-inch planks, which will be the final form for the rungs of our skinny. However, before we can attach the rungs to the log, we have to mill the top of the log with a chainsaw and remove all the stuff from our failed attempts. This means removing the wedge-shaped boards and the nails we used to hold them in place. If you like this video so far, like and share it, as well as subscribing to my channel to see more videos like this one. After my dad finished milling the top of the log, he cut a notch in the end of the log to make the transition onto the log easier. We briefly considered keeping the log like this, but after some test runs, we continued on with the original idea of screwing in all of the planks. To attach the planks, we used 2.5-inch deck screws and spaced the boards evenly by using this block of wood. Eventually, I got the final board screwed in and our log roll was finally done. Oh wait, I forgot about the transition off the skinny. To finish it off, we took some logs and positioned them in a fashion similar to that of the backside of a log roll using logs from our firewood pile. The end result was a surprisingly smooth transition to the end of the first handmade wooden skinny that I helped to create, and now I am even more thankful for people who create features on public trail systems. Their work fuels our enjoyment, and it's really cool what they do. Now I think our new feature needs a name, so I'm going to call it the Cog Log, since getting on the skinny can sometimes catch your cassette, and now that we're done building, we can write our new feature. I had trouble with getting on the Cog Log, but once I did it for the first time, it started to feel natural. After toying around with the cog log for a bit, someone had the bright idea of writing it backwards, and I'm happy to say that it's just as awesome as writing it normally. This project only took 2 people a couple of hours to finish. I think our build turned out very fun. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked it, like and share the video with your friends, and consider subscribing to my channel to see more of my awesome adventures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.